Good evening and welcome to the Taunton Center here at Bristol Community College. Men's college basketball is back at Bristol Community College as the Bayhawks open up their 24-25 campaign tonight against the Massasoit Community College. Keith Tebow, thank you for joining us tonight. And we are very happy to be bringing you Bristol Community College basketball home games all throughout the season as we are getting set for another exciting matchup. And we'll talk about this matchup in particular in a few moments. This is actually the first game of the season. This is actually the last game from a year ago as these two teams played in the opening round of the NJCAA Region 21 playoffs back in late February. Massasoit coming out on top, beating the Bayhawks 88-77, and we're hoping to get things back on the right track here for the Bayhawks as we are going to be starting. We'll have the opening lineups in a moment after we get started. They are ready to get started. The Bayhawks have primarily a freshman-laden team this year for Coach Brian Fernandez, and we will do the starting lineups in just a moment. We are going to get set right underway right here at the beginning as it will be Brian Igwe tipping off against Malcolm Manley. One of the things you're going to see with the Bayhawks this year is they are big, both in terms of height and in terms of some players in terms of being stout. As you can see, Malcolm Manley is one of two Manley twins on the Bayhawks this year. His brother Matthew, don't know whether he'll see some action today. We are ready to get underway. 24-25 basketball season is now underway. Bayhawks tip it up. They got it. Curran Farnworth, who you may remember from a year ago, will be the point guard. Ball nearly stolen away. Bayhawks have it. Dejan Gibson. Farnworth. Darian Gibson. One or two Gibsons on the team. Eisen Petruski will play in the middle, and the ball is stolen away. And Massasoit comes back with it. Shot up, no good. Rebound taken down by Curran Farnworth. Farnworth looks to drive, puts up the shot off the glass, no good. Tipped up, no good. Manley with the rebound and the putback. 2-0 Bayhawks. Three-pointer in for Massasoit. 3-2, they have the lead. Dejan Gibson. Camden Moore in spin move, has it blocked. Ball comes back the other way. Jean-Francois all the way, no good. Rebound, Igwe, it goes, and there is a foul. Foul is going to be on Camden Morin. His first foul, team's first. We are just underway. It is 5-2 Massasoit on top. And Brian Igwe can complete a three-point play with a bucket here. Line drive shot, no good. Rebound taken down by Francois. He falls. Ball knocked out of bounds. It's going to be off Manley, and it's going to be Massasoit basketball. And now the referees are talking about it. Don't know whether they'll change the ruling or not. It still will be with Massasoit. Francois. They're going to call a foul away from the ball on Massasoit. It's going to be on Igwe. That's his first, team's first here in the first half. Curran Farnworth. Massasoit playing man-to-man to start things off. Morin has it stripped away, gets it back, and the ball's going to be tied up. Actually, the Bayhawks called a timeout. Timeout on the floor, 18 minutes and 12 seconds here in the first half. Massasoit leads 5-2. Because we really didn't have a pregame today, didn't have the opportunity to go over the starting lineups, I will do so right now. First for Massasoit, number 2, Dejan Burton. Number 5, Omari Brooks. Number 12, Isaiah Heel. Number 23, John Francois. And number 30, Brian Igwe. For the Bayhawks, their lineup looks like this. Curran Farnworth, number 23. Darian Gibson, number 1. Camden Morin, number 22. Isaiah Petruski, number 11. And Malcolm Manley rounds out the top. Gibson will take a 3 off the mark, no good. Rebound taken down by John Francois. Omari Brooks. Isaiah Heel, number 12. Heel back out to Brooks. Ball goes up and in. That's going to be Igwe with another bucket. 7-2 Massasoit. Farnworth with the floater, no good. He gets his own rebound and will reset. Petruski will take the short jumper and hit it. First 2 points for Isaac Petruski, and it's 7-4. Dejan Burton in the corner. Brooks will take a 3 off the mark. No good. Farnworth with the rebound. Morin. Petruski has it swatted away. Dejan Burton comes back. Francois with the steal. Burton in the lane has it swatted away. Whoa, but he was fouled on the way through. Foul's going to be on Isaac Petruski. That's his first second team foul. It's going to be called a shooting foul, and Dejan Burton will be on the line to shoot a pair of free throws. Makes the front end. Coming into the ball game for the Bayhawks is Christ LeBrun, number 9. He replaces Malcolm Manley in the lineup. Burton makes them both. 9-4, ball stolen away, bad pass. And Petruski gets the rebound as Brooks could not make the bucket. Gibson stepped on the sideline. It's going to be a turnover. John Francois. Dejan Burton. Bayhawks playing man-to-man defense. Burton through, cut. Igwe with the stuff. 11-4. Massasoit on top. Inside Petruski. Nice play by Igwe to throw the ball off of Petruski out of bounds. Another substitution for the Bayhawks as Tyrone Countryman, number 4, comes in for Bristol. Dejan Burton. Guarded by Countryman. Francois picks up his dribble, has to get rid of it. He does to Burton. 15 on the shot clock. Francois, and they throw it out of bounds. Burton was looking for Francois to cut. He didn't, and threw the ball out of bounds. Bayhawks get it into the front court. Morin. Gibson will take a 3. Got it! Darian Gibson with a 3, and it's a 4-point game, 11-7. Francois travel. Mavigos, number 35, is in the game for Massasoit. Gibson, free throw, cutting, Morin gets it back out, Farnworth for three, yes! 2 threes in a row for the Bayhawks, and it's a 1-point game, 11-10. 15-10 left to go in the first half. Marigos. Burton puts up the jumper, yes. Dejan Burton makes it a 3-point lead, 13-10. In the corner, Gibson will take another three and hit another one. Darian Gibson, 2 3-pointers. He has 6 points. We're tied at 13. Burton looks inside, dishes it back out. Heel in the lane, floater won't go. Rebound taken down by LeBrun. Farnworth. Morin looks to drive, spin move, stops, puts it up, has it blocked. Rebound taken down by LeBrun. Farnworth, a long three, yes! Bayhawks had their first lead, 16-13. We've played 6 minutes of the first half. Brooks has it knocked away. Here come the Bayhawks. Morin, no good, but he's fouled on the cut through. It's going to be on Brian Igwe. That's going to be his second foul, second on the team. Camden Morin will be on the line to shoot 2. And timeout is going to be called by Rich Fozzie and the Warriors. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. 13:46 left to go here in half number 1. Exciting play to start, 16-13, Bayhawks on top. Massasoit started out very well. They had a 9-4 lead at one point. The Bayhawks have outscored them 12-4, and they have a 3-point lead. Teams come back. Bayhawks have Countryman, Farnworth, Gibson, Morin, and LeBrun. Massasoit, Brooks, Francois, Maragos, Igwe, and Burton. Cam Morin, front end of free throws, misses the first. Morin makes one of 2. 17-13 is the score. Bayhawks on top. Francois. Ball nearly stolen away, tipped out of bounds. It's going to be Massasoit basketball. Actually thought that Omari Brooks touched it before it went out of bounds, but he didn't. Massasoit gets it back. Francois. Marigos. Igwe inside, puts it up and in. Brian Igwe has cut the lead to 2, 17-15. Gibson, guarded by Brooks. Morin inside the lane, up and in. Camden Morin with 3 points, 19-15 Bayhawks. Burton, Igwe, jumper off the mark, no good. Rebound taken down by LeBrun. Farnworth for three in the corner. He's got another one. 9 points for Curran Farnworth. 22-15 is the score. Igwe, bounce pass inside, tipped away by LeBrun. Gibson comes back, has it blocked by Igwe. Warriors come back. Francois has it partially blocked, but he was fouled. That foul will be on Tyrone Countryman. That's going to be his first. John Francois will be on the line to shoot two. It's the third team foul on the Bayhawks. Francois misses the shot. Landon Caton will come in, replacing Darian Gibson. You may remember the Caton name, as last year Landon's brother Hayden was one of the captains last year for the Bayhawks. Francois gets one of two. 22-16 is the score. Morin up top. Works on Francois. Farnworth pulls it down, has it nearly stripped away inside to Caton. They bring it out. Countryman for three, no good. Rebound LeBrun. Caton looked for the three, passes it up, spin move, off the glass, won't go. Francois with the rebound. Massasoit comes back. Brooks is fouled on the way through. That foul is going to be on Christ LeBrun. It's going to be his first. Team's fourth. Ball in, Francois, floater, won't go. Gets the rebound, can't put it back up. He's double teamed, has to dish it away. Brooks has it. Neal is back in the ball game. Brooks will take the three. That's short, and it will go out of bounds. It will be Bristol basketball. Landon Caton will bring up the ball this time for the Bayhawks. Caton has the ball knocked out of bounds. It will remain with Bristol. 11 minutes, 10 seconds left to go here in half number one. Farnworth looks to get it in. He does to Morin. Caton. Farnworth, free throw line. Puts up the shot anyway, gets it to go. 11 points for Curran Farnworth. 24-16. Bayhawks up by 8. Dejan Burton being guarded by Countryman. Ball stolen away. Landon Caton, coast to coast. Won't go, tipped up. Who's got it? Knocked out of bounds. Staved by Massasoit. Good job there by Burton. Keep it in play. Burton in the lane, puts up the layup. It won't go. He's fouled on the way through. That's going to be on Curran Farnworth. That's his first foul. Dejan Burton will shoot two. Burton gets the first. As Matthew Manley, number 7, comes in. He replaces Christ LeBrun, who comes out. Second shot coming up now for Dejan Burton. Got it. 24-18. Farnworth loses control, falls down. Massasoit comes up with it. Burton, they've got the numbers. Burton will go coast to coast, has it blocked by Manley, out of bounds. Actually was off Massasoit. It's gonna be Bristol basketball. Countryman. Morin slips. Ball's on the floor. Francois has it from Massasoit. Back the other way. All the way. Has it blocked. Ball goes out of bounds. Bayhawk basketball. Apparently there's some moisture on the floor. There's some perspiration on the floor that they're taken care of on the right side of the court. We are halfway through this first half, and it is 24-18. Back in play, Bayhawks basketball. Morin looks to drive against Francois, picks up his dribble. Inside now, Manley. Matthew Manley. Farnworth off the glass, and another bucket. 26-18. Back to an 8-point lead. Francois looks to force a shot up, he can't, and he traveled. Timeout called by Massasoit. Bayhawks lead 26-18. So as we said, first game of the season for the Bayhawks. It's actually the second game of the season for Massasoit. They played Dean College, their JV squad, last week and came out victorious 107-73. Last year, these two teams played 3 times, with Massasoit winning all 3 games. Winning, first of all, at Massasoit last November, 106-76. Game played here late last season. Massasoit on top again, 74-58. And we talked about earlier the opening round game of the Region 21 playoffs a year ago, held here in Taunton. Massasoit on top by 11 by a score of 88-77. Massasoit has a small team in terms of numbers, but they have experience. Dejan Brooks played a year ago. Amari Brooks rather played a year ago. Dejan Burton played a year ago. Francois was here a year ago, as was Igwe. So they've got some experience coming back. Mert Navagos back in the ball game for Massasoit, and we're ready to resume action. Bayhawks with the basketball. Farnworth, guarded by Brooks. Farnworth will take a 3. That's going to be off the mark. Mavagos with the rebound. Brooks will take a long 3. Yes. First 3 points for Amari Brooks. 26-21. Bayhawks up by 5. 8:40 left to go in the first half. Landon Caton drives, has it blocked. Kept in by Heel, but his foot was out of bounds. And it will go back to the Bayhawks. Morin works on Francois. Caton has it blocked by Francois. And Massasoit comes back the other way. Heel. Brooks, 3. Yes, another 3 for Omari Brooks. And it's a 2-point ball game, 26-24. Countryman has the ball stolen away. Francois comes back, and we are tied. And the Bayhawks call a timeout. John Francois with the bucket, and just like that, Massasoit has erased an 8-point lead. It was 26-18 at one point, and it's been an 8-0 run. And we have a timeout with 7:59 left to go here in half number 1. Looks like Darian Gibson will come into the ball game, as will Christ LeBrun when we resume. As we said, game 1 of the season for the Bayhawks. As we look at their schedule, we talked about last year how the Bayhawks schedule was heavily balanced, if you will, where early in the season last year there were a lot of road games and most of their home games were after the break. It's kind of flip-flopped this year, as Bristol will have their games in the first half of the season, where they have most of their home games here in Taunton, and we'll have not many home games in the second half. All right, we're ready to get back to action. 7:59 left, tied at 26. All right, Bayhawks have Morin, Farnworth, Gibson, Countryman, and LeBrun in the ball game. Gibson looking to shoot, has it stripped by Heel. Coming back the other way, blocked by Gibson. The Bayhawks get it back. Countryman. Gibson floater won't go. Mavagos with the rebound. Mavagos will take the 3. Not gonna go. Brooks with the rebound. You can't let that happen. Massasoit with the bucket. Good hustle by Brooks. Poor defense by the Bayhawks. 28-26. Massasoit on top. Gibson looks to drive off the glass. Got it. 8 points for Darian Gibson. 28 all. 6:50 left to go in the first half. Brooks a long 3, that won't go. Morin with the rebound. Farnworth. Countryman will take a 3 off the side of the rim, no good. He gets his own rebound, but knocks it out of bounds. Good hustle on the part of Tyrone Countryman. Landon Caton is back in the ball game. Kern Farnworth will take a break. Also Brian Igwe back in the ball game for Massasoit. Burton weaves through, gets the floater off the glass, won't go. Rebound, Heel. Francois, Igwe for 2. 10 points for Brian Igwe, and it's a 2-point lead again for Massasoit. 30-28. 5:50 left to go in half number 1. Gibson in the corner. Morin for 3, off the mark, no good. There's a foul It's going to be called against the Bayhawks. It's going to be on Christ LeBrun. It's going to be his second foul. As Countryman sits out. And entering the ball game for the Bayhawks is Emmanuel Ugwakai. Heel. Igwe will take a three, no good. Morin with the rebound. LeBrun. Guarded by Burton. Gibson. Up and in. Darian Gibson, 10 points. We're tied at 30. 5 minutes left in the first half. Burton will take a three from the outside and drain it. 33-30. Massasoit back on top. Okwake, no good. Rebound, Burton. Coming back the other way, Brooks. No, tipped up. Massasoit has it. Heel will take a shot. That won't go. Gibson with the rebound. Morin for two. Camden Morin has 5 points. Ball knocked out of bounds, and they're going to call a foul on the play, on the shot. Foul is going to be on Gibson. Darian Gibson. Judson Philogene, number 13, is in the ball game for Massasoit. Omari Brooks will shoot two. That is the 7th team foul on the Bayhawks. So Massasoit will be in the bonus the rest of the way. Brooks makes the first. Malcolm Manley back in the ball game for the Bayhawks. As Countryman 6 out. Brooks can only make one of two. It's a 2-point lead for Massasoit. Caton picks up his dribble. Gibson, pass inside, poor pass stolen away by Brooks. Brooks goes all the way, won't go. Philogene with the rebound, and he's fouled. Foul is going to be on Cam Morin, I believe. That's going to be his second foul. Judson Philogene is in. Curran Farnworth comes in, and Camden Morin will sit out. Philogene hits one of two. 35-32, it's a 3-point Warrior lead. 3 minutes and 50 seconds left to go in our first half. Farnworth. Drives baseline, dips inside, got it. Ugawakai with the bucket. Burton. Shot from outside, short, no good. Manley with the rebound. Malcolm Manley. Ugawakai with another bucket. Bayhawks have the lead again, 36-35. Francois, no good. Igwe with the rebound, they get it back. Francois back out. Pass inside to Philogene, and they're going to call an offensive foul as Francois put his shoulder in against Landon Caton. That's a turnover. First foul on Francois. Only the third team foul. As Mavagos is back in the ballgame. Gibson with the ball, guarded by Amari Brooks. They set the screen. Gibson, three, no. He gets his own rebound though, puts up the floater, has to try sort of an alley-oop, that wouldn't work. Caden puts up the runner, goes. Landon Caton with his first bucket, 38-35. Mavagos. Brooks off the glass and in. 38-37. Under 2 minutes to go. Farnworth, push back three, and he's got another one. 4 3-pointers in the first half for Curran Farnworth. Bayhawks back up by 4. Francois, little runner goes. 5 points for John Francois, 41-39. A minute and a half to go. Caton, another floater, won't go. Igwe with the rebound, and there's a foul. Landon Caton with the reach in. Landon Caton with his first foul. Matthew Manley replaces Malcolm Manley in the lineup for the Bayhawks. Heel comes in. Actually, Igwe is in, and Heel will go out. As actually Igwe has to shoot the free throws. They're in the bonus, so it'll be 1 and 1. Brian Igwe. Shoot 1 and 1. He gets the first. It's 41-40. 1:21 to go. Igwe cannot make the second, but Francois gets the rebound. Stolen away by Farnworth. Bayhawks with a 1-point lead at the ball with 1:10 left. Ball stolen away by Francois. They got the numbers. Burton can't handle it. They keep it in play. Mavagos. A minute left. Burton in the lane. Got it. Massasoit back up on top. 42-41, under a minute left. Gibson will take a long three, short. Manley with the rebound, but it's taken away, and Burton comes down with it. 35 seconds left. It's about a 8-point-second differential on the shot clock and the game clock. Francois. Brooks, three, no good. Farnworth has it, shot clock off, 20 seconds left. Bayhawks look to pass it inside. Ball is put through, but Massasoit has it. 13 seconds left. Brooks out. Brooks will take the three. No good. Farnworth with 5 seconds left. Gibson at the buzzer, puts it in, and that's going to be the first half. With the late bucket, the Bayhawks have the lead at the break. We have played 20 minutes of basketball here from the Taunton Center at Bristol Community College with the score. The Bristol Bayhawks 43, the Massasoit Warriors 42. We had the opportunity earlier this week to get sort of a preview of the Bayhawks for 2024-2025 with head coach Brian Fernandez. Thank you for joining us here. Another men's basketball season is underway, and I'm pleased to be joined by the athletic director and head coach of the men's team, Brian Fernandez. Brian, thank you. I appreciate it.
Awesome.
Another season this year of Bayhawk basketball. You know, before we talk about 24-25, let's go back a little bit. We didn't have a chance to speak at the end of the season. Bayhawks had a great year last year, 17-11 overall, 14-8 in the conference, made the playoffs. Lost the home game, playoff game against Massasoit, but you must have been pleased with what you had last year.
Yeah, we were really excited with last year, and we talked about this a lot, right? We had really good captains that we sent off and really good leadership. As we look into this year, you know, we've lost our top 3 scorers from that program. You know, some would say we kind of overachieved last year, so the key this year is to make sure we don't underachieve and continue to, you know, have constant improvement.
You know, let's talk about the players who are coming back, and there are some players that, if you watched us last year, will know players that were starters. Camden Morin, Colin Farnworth, Isaac Petruski, who was a spot starter rather, up and down, and also Devin Cruz, who played a little bit last year. Those 4, you expect them to see a lot of playing time this year?
Yeah, we're really excited, you know, especially when you look at the 2-year level. You know, our sophomores are seniors, right, at this level. So we look for them to lead, you know, not only in games and on the court, but also in practice and off the court, right? That's kind of how you build a program, is having strong leadership, have guys that are kind of coaches on the court. So I'm looking for those 4 to kind of lead us in multiple ways. So
you've got the 4 returning sophomores, if you will. There are a couple of other sophomores that you've brought in this year. Talk about them.
Yeah, so there's a couple of transfers that we have coming in. One transfer is Tyrone Countryman. He's coming in from Fitchburg State, which is a good 4-year program. So really excited to have him kind of coming in for 1 year. He's got really good, strong work ethic, good habits, and he's kind of fit right in. So it's been a pleasure to have him. Excited to see what he does this year. The other transfer that we had that's a sophomore is Darian Gibson. Darian Gibson comes from Nichols College, which is a really strong men's basketball 4-year program. So he's built some really good habits there as well, and we're looking for him to kind of come in and help lead and establish some of those same objectives with us this year.
And what's practice been like thus far?
Yeah, it's been competitive. You know, we had a lot of guys come in this year. We're kind of at 18 right now, so we still have a high number, more than most schools at this point. So it's been really competitive, right? Guys kind of fighting for minutes. Makes my job a little bit tougher because you don't know who to start and kind of getting a rotation there. But I think the cream will rise, especially after we play a couple games, and we'll get into a little bit of a rotation. And I think guys will kind of develop their roles as we go along.
So, you know, you mentioned there's the 6 sophomores, so that means 12 freshmen. You know, what are some of their backgrounds? Have many of them played high school, or what do they got coming in?
Yeah, that's the name of the game, right? You got to have freshmen because they're going to play right away, especially at a 2-year program. You know, one freshman that I'll name, you know, a local kid is Landon Caton, whose brother Hayden played for us last year. Mm-hmm. You know, Landon was a phenomenal high school player. He scored 1,000 points last year over at Case High School, and he's had a really good preseason. So he's a freshman to kind of look out for, you know, as we move along.
And, you know, we had a chance to speak before we started recording that, you know, you've got some size this year, right? And how do you hope to play off that?
We do, yeah. You know, sometimes it goes by matchups, but, you know, we want to go to our strengths. You know, if our strength's going to be going big and kind of playing small ball, playing slow ball if we have to, you know, we will. But I think we have some opportunities for a diverse lineup, like a Camden Morin, as you mentioned. He can play the 3 or the 4, so he gives us an opportunity to kind of go small and go fast as well. So we got some interesting lineups that we've kind of played with a little bit, but really looking forward to see how it all kind of unfolds.
Any goals in mind in terms of what you hope to achieve for a record? Again, you got a lot of fresh faces this year.
Yeah, no, it's great. And, you know, we don't like to put too many numbers, you know, too specifically, but I think, you know, we want some revenge from last year, clearly. You know, losing at home last year in a playoff game was really disappointing. So we really want to turn the clock back on that this year. And, you know, we'll say we definitely want to be a playoff team, and we definitely want to advance to the second round would be one of the goals we're looking at.
All right, Coach Fernandez, I'm sure we'll talk throughout the season. I appreciate it.
Awesome. Thanks for everything you do. Go Bayhawks.
Hi, I'm President Laura Douglas. Welcome to an exciting semester at Bristol Community College. Whether you are in Attleboro, Fall River, New Bedford, Taunton, or online, you should be proud of all that you have achieved to get here and know you are on the right path for a promising career. We are committed to supporting you here at Bristol and are delighted that you chose us. Here's what you need to know.
There's a lot to take in when you start the semester. Take a moment to visit bristolcc.edu/welcome. This is your one stop for resources to keep you on track. And if you haven't done so already, download the Bristol app. It's a great way to connect and stay on top of what's happening at Bristol.
We have many support services to assist our students, including the Basic Needs Center, mental health counseling, and disability services. Also, visit Bristol's Library Learning Commons at all Bristol locations for all your writing, research, and tutoring support.
Campus life is more than just academics. Get involved in student clubs and athletic programs, attend campus events, and stay up to date by following us on social media.
Here at Bristol, we embrace and celebrate diversity, inclusion, and equity. We have dedicated resources for student parents, cultures, identities, backgrounds, abilities, orientations, and veterans. Everyone should feel comfortable and supported while attending Bristol.
Our faculty and staff are here to ensure you have a great semester. Remember, you belong at Bristol.
Hi everyone, I'm Marcus Coward, a Bristol student and Army veteran, and I'm here to share 5 quick tips on how to have a successful semester. Tip number 1, stay organized. Keep a planner or online calendar to track your assignments, exams, and important dates. This helps you stay on top of your workload and avoid last-minute stress. Tip number 2, get involved on campus. Join student clubs, attend campus events, and explore all of the different opportunities at Bristol. Being active in campus life can enhance your college experience and help you build a strong network. Plus, it's a great way to discover new interests and skills. Tip number 3, be engaged in your classes. Don't be afraid to ask questions, participate in discussions, and seek help from your professors when needed. The more you engage, the more you'll get out of your classes. Tip number 4, check your My Bristol account daily. It's your home base for updates from the college or your professors, and many other important tools and information. Tip number 5, take care of yourself. It's important to balance self-care and your academic life. Make sure you take breaks to recharge. So there you have it. Follow these tips and you'll be on your way to a successful semester. Good luck, everyone.
Hi everyone, this is Fatma Iqbal.
This is Manahil. I'm from Kinnaid College, which is a university in Lahore, Pakistan.
I'm part of a program called APEX. It's an American exchange program with Pakistan, and it is an exchange program that is between my university, Kinnaid College, Bristol Community College, and Sauk Valley College. And so we're here on a cultural exchange program. We worked on a project. It was related to any social issue that was close to our heart, and we're working on that with a lot of students from here in Bristol. What I liked the most about the trip here is that America is really a diverse country, and also the infrastructure in America, it truly is so mesmerizing and amazing. The teachers and even the students, they were extremely warm to us and they were very polite.
I loved the diversity. It surprised me to see how similar we all are, and regardless of our different experiences, different faiths, different ethnicities and beliefs, we are all just so similar, and we're all human. I want to thank everyone for being so nice and kind to us, for making this a memorable experience.
Hi, I'm Laura Douglas, president at Bristol Community College, and I'm here to tell you about Mass Educate. It's a brand new program that allows students the opportunity to attend a Massachusetts community college for free. Yes, for free. This is the opportunity of a lifetime, and if you have not considered college, now is your time. Here at Bristol Community College, we welcome you. We encourage you to apply. We want you to be a student here and have access to a whole new world. Check us out online at bristolcc.edu.
Let me know. We can go when you're ready. Welcome back to the Taunton Center here at Bristol Community College. We are at halftime with the Bayhawks leading the Massasoit Warriors by a score of 43-42. A very competitive first half. Both teams back and forth. Both teams actually had the lead in the ball game at one time or another. Looking at the scorers in the first half, first for Massasoit, they actually have 3 players with 11 points each. Dejan Burton, Omari Brooks, and Brian Igwe. John Francois has 8 points, and Jason Philogene has 1 point. For the Bayhawks, they are led by Curran Farnworth with 16 points. Darian Gibson with 12. Camden Morin with 5. Then next up is Emmanuel Uwakai with 4, then 2 points each for Isaac Petruski, Malcolm Manley, and Landon Caton. So that's how we stack up scoring-wise here in the second half as we are set to begin half number 2 from the Taunton Center at Bristol Community College. And let's see how the lineup shakes out. The Bayhawks will start with Farnworth, Caton, Morin, Christ LeBrun, and Landon Caton. While Massasoit starts with their starting lineup: Heel, Burton, Brooks, Francois, and Igwe. A little pushing back and forth here between Caton and Burton. No love lost between these two teams, that's for sure, as we are underway. Burton. Francois tries to keep it in bounds. He does, but throws it away. Farnworth, bounce pass inside. Caton for 2. Landon Caton has 4 points. 45-22. Oh, Burton drives the lane. Kind of a ticky-tack foul. It's going to be on Landon Caton. That's going to be his second foul, first on the team in the second half. Burton swinging around, heel. Burton other side will take a 3 off the mark. Farnworth with the rebound. Bayhawks look to push. Farnworth in the lane. LeBrun. Farnworth now on the baseline looks to drive, can't do it. Gibson out deep inside the lane. Has to back it out. Farnworth looks to drive, dishes, Morin. Got it, nice pass by Farnworth to Morin. Morin has 7, 47-42, 5-point Bayhawk lead. Francois, a lot of pushing underneath. A lot of bodies. Brooks, floaters, gets the roll. 13 points for Amari Brooks, 47-44. Cross court, Gibson, 3, baseline, off the mark, no good. Heel with the rebound. And Heel comes up limping. Brooks will take a 3, short. Caton with the rebound. He looks to go coast to coast, can't get it. Morin with the rebound. A little sloppy play early going here. Ball tipped out of bounds. It will stay with the Bayhawks. Timeout called by Rich Fozzie and the Warriors. It is a 30-second timeout, 17:54 left to go here in the ball game, and it's been a slow go here in the second half. Bayhawks scored 4 and Massasoit 2, and it is a 3-point lead for Bristol. Bristol's next game is actually going to be next week on Tuesday, this coming Tuesday. Their next home game is this coming Tuesday. In between this Saturday, they're actually traveling to the Bronx, New York to play Hostos Community College, one of the better teams nationwide in NJCAA Division III play. And the Bayhawks are back on Tuesday the 12th against Northern Essex, and we'll be here for that contest. Play back. Gibson, 15 on the shot clock. Morin looks to drive. He does. Has it blocked by Igwe. And ball is out of bounds. It will stay with Bristol with 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Brady Foreman is coming in for Massasoit. He replaces Isaiah Heel. who looks he's a little injured. They're going to call a foul underneath on the Bayhawks. It's going to be, I believe, on Christ LeBrun. It is. That is his third foul, second on the team. Massasoit gets the basketball back. Ball nearly stolen away. It is stolen away. Gibson for two. (49-44). Brooks hits the three and he is fouled. Chance for a 4-point play. Foul is going to be on Darian Gibson. That's going to be his first, team's third. And Omari Brooks is trying to complete a 4-point play. Can't do it. Farnworth with the rebound. 2-point Bayhawk lead. Cross court, Morin. They're going to call an offensive foul on the push. Camden Morin with his third foul. I think that was a good call, as Camden did push off. Massasoit with the opportunity to tie or take the lead with 17 minutes left. And now a foul the other way. It's going to be called on Brian Igwe, and Igwe is on the ground and he is injured. Gets back up and he says he's okay. And he's going to be replaced anyway by Mert Mavigos back in the ball game. It'll be Bayhawk basketball as the foul was on Igwe. That is his third, first team foul for Massasoit. And Omari Brooks doing double duty by mopping up the floor of some perspiration. And they actually need to have more work done on the court, as the referee will come through and come to our left for wet spot or spots on the floor. And we're just about ready for action. Massasoit putting a press on. Farnworth breaks it into the front court. Inside, LeBrun passes it off to Morin. They swing it back out. Caton. Gibson. Morin falls to the floor. Caton has it. 4 on the shot clock. They got to get it off. Caton does, but it doesn't go. Rebound Massasoit. They come back the other way. Francois won't go on the reverse layup. LeBrun with the rebound. Farnworth drives. That won't go. Morin is there, gets the rebound. He puts it back off the glass and in. A little sloppy play, but it works to the Bayhawks' advantage. They got a 4-point lead, 51-47. Ball slipped and stolen away. Gibson for 2. "16 points for Darian Gibson, and it's a 6-point Bayhawk lead, 53-47. Boy, another foul on a block against the Bayhawks. That's going to be on Gibson. That's his third foul. So 3 players with 3 fouls for the Bayhawks. Gibson, Morin, and LeBrun. All right, it's going to be Massasoit basketball. They trail by 6. We've played a little over 4 minutes here in the second half. Brooks, guarded by Gibson. Mavagos. LeBrun on him. Looks to spin, looks to get a shot off. Loses it out of bounds. It'll be Bristol basketball. Gibson. Inside. LeBrun with the bucket. First 2 points of the game for Christ LeBrun. Bayhawks have their biggest lead. They've tied it, 8 points. Pass on the other side. Up and in, no good. Rebound, Christ LeBrun. Shot there by Brady Foreman from Massasoit. Caton, spin move, floater, yes! Bayhawks have a 10-point lead. 57-47. Burton loses the ball. LeBrun is down. Looks to have gotten an elbow to the face. Burton comes back. Ball blocked. Francois had a second shot. He couldn't put it down. Gibson back. Foul. Playing a little rough. Foul on the Warriors. That's going to be on Omari Brooks. That's his first foul of the game. Second on the team. And Darian Gibson will be on the line to shoot a pair. Biggest lead of the ball game for Bristol right now at 10. 57-47. Gibson makes the front end. He's got 17 points. Igwe comes back in for Massasoit. Mavagos sits out. And Coach Fozzie for Massasoit will call another timeout. It's going to be a full timeout. 14-18 left to go. The Bayhawks up by 11. 58-47. So as we said, thus far in the second half, the Bayhawks have outscored Massasoit 15-5. They had a 1-point lead at the break. They have an 11-point lead now, 58-47. Looking at the scoring, Darian Gibson has 17 points. Curran Farnworth, who had a good start to the game, has not scored in the second half. He's got 16. For Massasoit, Omari Brooks leads their scoring with 16 points. As we said, the Bayhawks' next game is actually this Saturday on the road. They will travel to the Bronx, New York. Well, they'll be taking on Hostos Community College. And then next Tuesday, the 12th, we'll be back here at the Hawks Nest as the Bayhawks will take on Northern Essex Community College at that time. All right, getting ready to get back in play. Darian Gibson has another free throw attempt coming up. He gets it. 12-point Bayhawk lead, 59-47. Burton. Francois has it blocked by LeBrun. Bayhawks the other way. Gibson can't get it to fall. Igwe with the rebound. Brooks, floater, that's going to be off the mark. Igwe with the rebound, that won't go. Caton comes down with it for Bristol. 1-on-3, reverse layup, that's not going to go. Rebound LeBrun, that doesn't go as well. And Burton has it for Massasoit. Shot from outside 3 won't go. Francois with the putback, that can't go. There's a lid on this basket on this side, but Francois puts it in, and he is fouled. Too many opportunities there. And that's going to be on Darian Gibson. That's going to be foul number 4. That's going to be the 4th foul on Gibson. He's going to have to sit out for a while. As Tyrone Countryman comes in, let's see what kind of impact that will make on the Bayhawks. Francois looking to complete a 3-point play. He does. 9-point lead for the Bayhawks, 59-50. Morin, straight through, dishes off to LeBrun for the bucket. 4 points for Christ LeBrun, 11-point Bayhawk lead. Francois with the shot, no good. LeBrun with the rebound, and he's fouled over the back. That's going to be on Igwe, and that's going to be Igwe's 4th foul. So Coach Fozzie has a decision to make to take his big man out or not. As Isaiah Heel comes back in the ball game, replacing Brady Foreman. And the Bayhawks will have the basketball up by 11. 12:55 left. Caton loses the handle but gets it back all the way through. Tries to pass it to LeBrun, loses control. Burton has it from Massasoit. He puts it off the glass. It won't go, but there's a foul underneath. That's going to be on Curran Farnworth. That's his 2nd foul. Team already over the limit. So Massasoit will shoot free throws the rest of the way. 12 minutes and 39 seconds left. John Burton hits the first. He's got 12 points in the ball game. And he can't make the second. Farnworth with the rebound. 10-point Bayhawk lead. Bayhawks may want to look at using some clock, setting up for a good shot. Time is on their side. Countryman, dish off, Morin for 2. Well done. 63-51, good patience there by the Bayhawks. Isaiah Heel. Back out to Burton. He's going to pull up the jumper. Looks like it was partially blocked. Farnworth comes down with it. Caton drives, reverse layup, got another pair. 8 points for Landon Caton. Bayhawks with their biggest lead. It's 14, 65-51. Francois got it. Countryman. Morin. Caton, 8 on the shot clock. LeBrun inside, spin move. Yes, nice touch. (67-53). Back up to a 16-point lead. Brooks has it knocked out of bounds by Farnworth. It will stay with Massasoit. Multiple changes now as Judson Filigreen comes in. Foreman is back in, as is Mavagos. Igwe, Francois, and Brooks take a breather. Burton, jumper, off the back iron, no good. Farnworth with the rebound. Countryman for 3, off the backboard, out of bounds. Burton. Philogene. Foreman. Foreman gets the cut and the bucket. (67-55). We are approaching the halfway mark of the second half. Morin, corner, Countryman 3, boom! Nice ball movement there on the part of the Bayhawks. First points of the game for Countryman as Burton comes back with a bucket. It's a 13-point lead, 70-57. 9:45 to go. Morin passes up the 3. Will take the shot. No good. And they're going to call a foul as Morin went up with the shot. It's going to be against Massasoit. That's going to be on Judson Philogene. That's his first foul, 4th on the team. And Camden Morin will shoot 2. Akwake is about to come back for the Bayhawks. Morin gets the first one to go. He had a slow first half. Was up to 12 points. As Christ LeBrun will sit out. Morin, that's going to be way short. Out of bounds. Massasoit basketball. (71-57). Dejan Burton. Foreman. Francois takes a long 3 off the mark. Farnworth with the rebound. Bayhawks being a little more patient. Ball knocked away. Burton has it inside off the glass and in, and a foul. Foul is Okwake with the foul. That is his first. Burton tried to complete a 3-point play. He does. 17 points for Dejan Burton. 71-60. Ball knocked away. Farnworth gets it back. 8 on the shot clock. Inside, Ukwake has it swatted away by Mavagos. Here come the Warriors back the other way. They slow it down. Burton, 3. High off the rim, no good. Caton with the rebound. Bayhawks look to push. Caton, another floater off the back iron, no good, tipped up, that won't go. Brady Foreman with the rebound for the Warriors. Massasoit looking to be patient, looking to get back into this ball game. Burton, Mavagos, drains the three. First 3 points of the game for Mert Mavagos. It's under 10, 71-63. Massasoit clawing back. Knocked out of bounds. Brooks and Igwe will come back in. Igwe comes back in with 4 fouls, but those bench players did a great job for Massasoit, got him back in the ball game. Cut it to 8. And Coach Brian Fernandez is going to take a timeout. 7:45 left to go here in the second half. It's been a good one. Bayhawks lead by 8, 71-63. Earlier this evening, the Lady Bayhawks began their season after not playing a year ago, and they had a tough run of it tonight as they fell to the Lady Warriors of Massasoit. Final score was Lady Warriors 127, Lady Bayhawks 23. And the Lady Bayhawks will be back in action next week as well. Their next game will be next Tuesday as Northern Essex comes to the Hawks' Nest. And that's when the ladies will play, and we'll have coverage of that as well. The next Tuesday evening, November the 12th. Bayhawks have dictated much of the play here in the second half. However, been a little sloppy and have let Massasoit back in the last couple of minutes. As it's an 8-point lead. And Bristol will have the ball. All right, Camden Moran will put the ball in play. Kern Farnworth. Farnworth in the lane. Dishes it back off and throws it away. Dejan Burton has it stolen away. Foreman gets it back. Brooks has it blocked. What a block by Blandon Caton. He dies on the floor, he can't get it. Foreman gets it back. Francois, 3. Won't go. Akwake with the rebound. And Kern Farnworth will slow it down a bit. Seven minutes left. Bayhawks up by 8. LeBrun looks to drive against Ikwe. Puts it up and in. Nice turnaround jumper by Christ LeBrun. He's got 8 points in the second half. Brooks comes back and scores on the other end of the floor. Still an 8-point lead, 73-65. Caton has it knocked out of bounds. It will stay with Bristol. Inside, Ukwake has the ball stolen away by Francois. Brooks looks for a 3, can't get it to fall. LeBrun with the rebound. Farnworth inside, tries to dish it behind the back and throws it out of bounds. It will be Massasoit basketball. Burton will take the shot off the glass and puts it in. Down to 7. Check that 6-point lead. 73-67. 5:40 to go. Morin in the lane. Can't get it to fall. Brady Foreman with the rebound. Massasoit clawing back. Brooks has it blocked. No call. Bayhawks get it back. Farnworth. .15 on the shot clock. Caton with 8. 7. Loses the handle. Farnworth has it, puts it up, and drains the floater. First 2 points in the second half for Kern Farnsworth, and they are big. It's an 8-point lead. Burton with the scoop shot, no good. LeBrun with the rebound. Farnworth in the lane. Ukwake with the bucket. Bayhawks back up by 10. 4:22 to go. Francois in the lane. And they're going to call a jump ball. Great play there by Ukwake. Tied the ball up with Francois. And it's going to be Bayhawk basketball on the possession. Actually, it's going to be Massasoit basketball. Brady Foreman will take a 3 from outside and hit it. 5 points for Brady Foreman, 7-point Bayhawk lead. We're approaching 4 minutes left to play. Caton. LeBrun outside. Farnworth passes up the 3. Pulls it down. LeBrun can't get it to go. Igwe with the rebound. Francois all the way, but he's fouled. Hard foul there by Christ LeBrun. That is his 4th. So Gibson and LeBrun have 4 fouls. And Francois hit the floor hard. And it looks like it's just a cramp. He's stretching out his calf. Looks like Darian Gibson will come back into the ball game. He's been sitting for quite a while with 4 fouls. Referees need to talk something over on who the foul was on. It was definitely on LeBrun, I believe. But on the scoreboard, they have credited that foul to Ukwake. Looked like it was LeBrun to me. Foul was on LeBrun. So he's got 4. Actually, the scoreboard says 3. And I am not the official scorer, so we'll go with that. Two shots for John Francois. He's got 11 points in the ball game. Misses the front end. Gets 1 of 2. 77-71, 6-point Bayhawk lead. Massasoit trying to clamp down on defense. Morin picks up his dribble. has it nearly stolen away. Farnworth gets it back. Cross court, Gibson, open three, got it! Big three-pointer by Darian Gibson, I apologize. And Coach Fernandez will take a timeout. Gibson has had to sit out much of this half with 4 fouls, comes back in and hits a big three-pointer. Bayhawks have a 9-point lead, 80-71. With that bucket, Gibson leads all scorers. With 21 points. Check that, 23 points. Let's see what the two coaching staffs come up with here with the final 3 minutes and 20 seconds left to go. All right, the Bayhawks come out with LeBrun, Farnworth, Morin, Gibson, and Caton. Foreman, Burton, Francois, Brooks, and Igwe for Massasoit. Massasoit basketball. Down by 9. Francois dished off. Igwe stuffs it home. Morin drives in, hemmed in, glass won't go. Rebound Francois. 80-73. Francois again will keep putting it up and hits another one. 5-point ball game, just like that. Farnworth guarded by Foreman. Caton with it, 2.5 to go. Farnworth with 10 on the shot clock. Again, guarded by Foreman. Gets inside, dishes, Morin for 2. What a great cut play. And Brian Fernandez will call another timeout with 2:16 to go. Bayhawks up by 7. 82-75. That's going to be another full timeout. Timeouts are going to be important. Just found out that Massasoit has 2 timeouts left. Bristol has only 1. With 2 minutes and 16 seconds left. All right, LeBrun, Farnworth, Morin, Caton, and Gibson. 7-point lead for the Bayhawks. 82-75. Burton has control. Francois, he's been driving last 2 times down the road. He's double teamed now. Foreman has it. He's in the lane. He picks up his dribble. Burton will get it back. 2 minutes left. Foul from behind on the Bayhawks. Oh, that's going to be on LeBrun. And that's going to be his 4th foul. Dejon Burton on the line will shoot 2 as they're in the double bonus now. Makes the first. .203 left. 82-76. 5-point game, 82-77. Full court press. Farnworth gets it. Back to Morin. He's over the timeline. Cannot get the shot to go. Foul is going to be called on Francois. That's his 2nd. And still not over the limit. So it's going to be an inbounds play for the Bayhawks. Massasoit has kept its fouls in check thus far in the second half. They only have 5. So they still have 2 more to give. Actually, 1 more to give, and then Bayhawks will be shooting 1 and 1. 1:49 left. Bayhawks up by 5 with the basketball. Another foul. This is going to be on Omari Brooks. His 2nd foul. And now they're at 6 team fouls. LeBrun has it. Morin drives baseline. Spin move. Picks it up. LeBrun in the lane. Won't go. Tipped up. Who's got it? Who's got it? Massasoit has it. Brooks puts it up. No good, but there's a foul underneath. Now that foul is going to be on Darian Gibson, and that's going to be all. Darian Gibson has fouled out with 1:30 left. Great first game for Darian Gibson. Finishes with 21 points on the night. And Tyrone Countryman comes in. Omari Brooks can cut the lead further. Makes the first. 82-78. Got to give the Warriors credit. They were down by upwards of 16 at one point. They have clawed back and now can cut the lead to 3 with a free throw here. They do. 82-79, 1.5 minutes left. Bayhawks. Caton with it. Foul. It's going to be on Omari Brooks. That's 3 on Brooks. And now both teams will be shooting free throws the rest of the way. Landon Caton will be on the line to shoot 1 and 1. Caton makes it. Caton's had a good second half. He's got 9 points. Check that, he has 7 points on the night. 83-79. Caton makes them both. 5-point lead, 84-79, 1:15 to go. Burton gets it. And timeout called by Rich Fozzie. 84-81. It's going to be a full timeout. 84-81 is the score. Couldn't ask for a better opener, that's for sure, tonight. And if you're watching with us, thank you for joining us here at Bristol Community College. Bayhawk basketball will be following the Bayhawks for all their home games throughout the season, men's and women. And like I said, our next televised matchup will be on Tuesday, November 12th, as Northern Essex Community College makes their way down to the Hawks Nest. There'll be a doubleheader that night as well, as the Lady Bayhawks will start things off, followed by the men. Big second half by Dejon Burton. He's got 25 points, 14 in the second half. Bayhawks will have the ball. And Massasoit is going to put the pressure on. Bayhawks get in, and Massasoit backs up a bit. Set up their defense. 1 minute to go. Moore nearly loses it. Farnworth has it. Bayhawks up by 3. Need a good shot. 12 on the shot clock. Countryman spins away in the lane. Dishes. LeBrun has it blocked. Burton gets it back. Massasoit can tie it with a 3. 35 seconds to go. Burton with the scoop. 1 point game. Under 30 seconds to go. Shot clock is off. Backcourt foul is going to be called on Omari Brooks. I've got Brooks with 4. So now Landon Caton. Free throws are going to be very important. That is the 4th foul for Brooks. Landon Caton can extend the Bayhawk lead. It's still a 1-and-1, so he's got to make the front end. Not, they got to box out. Caton makes the first. Nice, smooth follow through there. Bayhawks up by a pair. Caton makes them both. And Brian Fernandez will take his final timeout with 28.2 seconds left. Bayhawks up by 3. Now the interesting thing is going to be, what will Coach Rich Fozzie do? Both teams have been really up and down the court real fast, so I wouldn't think that they would hold for the last shot. They could. Shot clock is off with under 30 seconds to play. Sure, they're going to want a good shot, but if they find something open quickly, I'm sure they'll take that as well, and then force the Bayhawks to come back, and maybe a free throw shooting contest for Bristol the rest of the way. These two teams over the years have had some pretty fierce battles, and this one's going to rank right up there with the rivalry between the two schools, which are not far apart, literally from where we are. I'd say less than 10 miles away, 10, 15 miles at the most between Taunton and Brockton. Both coaches giving their instructions. Bayhawks have no more timeouts. Massasoit still has one timeout remaining. All right, let's see how the Bayhawks play it. Looks like they're going to press her a little bit. Actually, they're going to press a lot. LeBrun and Igwe are the only ones in the front court. Foreman gets it in. Brooks. Francois, long three off the mark, no good, rebound, taken down by Countryman, and he's fouled. 17.2 seconds left. Tyrone Countryman will be on the line. It'll still be a 1-and-1, so it's important for Tyrone to make the front end here, to make it a two-possession game. Four-point Bayhawk lead. It's a two-possession game. 87-83, 17.2 seconds left. Can't get the second one. Morin gets the rebound. Oh, but it's thrown away by Francois. And there's a foul on the play. It's going to be on Farnworth. Curran Farnworth has 3 fouls, so it's going to be 2 shots for John Francois. Bayhawks up by 2, up by 4 rather. Francois can cut it to 2 with 2 free throws here. Francois misses the front end, and Brian Fernandez raises his arms in the air in relief. Bayhawks need the box out if it's missed here. We'll see if he will miss it on purpose or make it and try to foul and come back. He makes it. 3-point game. Bayhawks get it in. Morin is fouled in the backcourt. 10.2 seconds left. Foul's going to be on Brady Foreman. And now both teams are in the double bonus, so Camden Morin will have 2 free throws. And if he can make both here, make it a 5-point game, it would be really tough for Massasoit to come back. Morin cannot get the first one to go. If he makes this one, we'll be back up to a 2-possession game. Morin can't get it. Massasoit can tie it. 8 seconds left. Burton, Francois puts it up. No good. Rebound. LeBrun and the Bristol Bayhawks survive. What a fantastic ball game to open up the 24-25 NGCAA Region 21 season. Fantastic ball game tonight. As the Bayhawks come up on top, they move to 1-0, while Massasoit will drop to 1-1. I'd like to thank our technical team on staff here at the Taunton Center, Michelle Dumas on camera, and our producer director, Stephen Rice. I'm Keith Tebow saying so long from the Hawks Nest as Bristol Community College gets their first win of the season, beating Massasoit by a score of 87-84. Have a good night.